Mikal Bridges, what a contribution.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Portland leading by 13. You've got Wembanyama, Amen Thompson out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Shaedon Sharpe, and it's the Beast in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
White with it. Pass to Jordan. Back to White. Hook loose. Now here's Williams. All right, Stan, as you look around the league, who stands out as the best perimeter defender right now?
There's so many good ones. OG Anunoby might be the most versatile. Drew Holiday, Derek White, KCP. Don't forget about guys like Aaron Gordon and Herb Jones, also outstanding.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Here's Jordan. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, the truth is, Stan, you lose a franchise legend like Damian Lillard, it really changes your identity.
Oh, it does, Brian. Their offense ran through Lillard for over a decade. Last year was almost a total reset.
And Coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the
previous play is under review.
A lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Checked in for Portland. And now let's look at the leaderboard, specifically rebounding and who has been crashing the glass over the last month. Victor Wembanyama, #1.
He's just been incredible on the boards over the last month of the season. He's a guy who plays with such desire.
Free throw's good. Jordan. Good on the second, so he makes them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting.
Doncic passes to Thompson. Now here's Wembanyama. Not a lot of room. Doncic feeling it out a bit. 6 to shoot. Over Williams. Doncic, no good. Bulls trail by 13. Throws it up high. Stolen by Sharpe. Pass to Doncic. Over Williams. And there's Doncic. That's good on the assist. By Wembanyama.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Doncic has gone a nice 5 of 8 shooting from the floor. Here's Jordan. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Shot's good by Thompson.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Shoots from the line. The Bulls with another miss.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Wembanyama against White. Nice shot by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 15 points.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Williams passes to White. Sharp against Jordan. Williams from long range. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's Doncic. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Bulls trail by 19. Pass to Williams. Back to Jordan. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple. Jordan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Oh! Wow!
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that was going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh,
there's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Outside Coulibaly. To the inside. Shoots over Bridges. No good off the back of the rim. Bulls trail by 19. Here's Williams. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going. Up. Stan, your coaching career started in the 1980s. How are players different today versus then?
Well, look, players have always shared one thing. They want to be the best that they can be, and they want to win games. But the players now are bigger, faster, stronger, and more skilled. The rules have changed, so the game's a little bit less physical, particularly at the NBA level, but the players are just better.
And it's Doncic missing.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
And he comes up with a bucket. Williams has got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Picked up by Sohan. Doncic passes to Sohan. Doncic, no good.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Tries the 9-footer, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
outside Joe. Pass to Doncic. Here's the three. Here's Sohan. Goes up again, and he lays it in. And the Trailblazers lead by 15.
Yeah, the paint is Sohan's go-to area as a scorer. He feels emboldened to attack inside.
Screen by Bridges. 4-3. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Portland calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
He's checked in for Portland. Thompson comes in for Joe. Just about halfway through the season, let's take a look at how things stand in the West. You look at Portland, what a season thus far for them. Second place in the conference.
When I look at Portland, they've just been relentless coming out of the gates. And what I love is that everyone is focused. You couldn't have asked for a better start.
Yeah, and it's to no one's surprise. This is a well-run, well-coached organization. They have a strong culture. They're going to be a tough out for anyone.
Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Left side Walker. Here's Carrington. No made baskets yet. 2 points. That one goes.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Jordan. That shot is off. Trailblazers lead by 14. Thompson in the post. Williams defending. Tries again. And it's finished off by Thompson as he lays it in. Thompson's got 10 points here in the second half. Now here's White. Tight defense on him. Pass to Bridges. Let's go with a three. Walker pulls down the board.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet. Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Bulls trail by 18. Outside, Williams. Now here's Jordan. Koulibaly defending for three. Bridges. That's miss number 7 out of 14 attempts. Portland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Greg.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
Jordan, the pass to White. Knocks down the long J. White's got 15 points.
And I like how White shot it with confidence. He's reliable beyond the arc.
Pass to Koulibaly. Walker for three. Nails it from 3. And the Trailblazers lead by 18.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Powerful. He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
Man, just sent it down with some force.
I mean, the defense basically gave that one to him.
The three from Thompson knocks it down from distance. Thompson's got 13 points now in the quarter.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Pass to Jordan. Five to shoot, inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Here's Carrington. He's guarded by White. Thompson's shot is off. Bulls trail by 17. Bridges finds Jordan. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Pass to Coulibaly over Jordan. And it's Coulibaly missing.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Thompson outside. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
And the first one at the line is good.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Portland making a switch here. Wembanyama's checked in. So he picks up just one from the line that time. Chalk up two there. Wembanyama's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
You got to enjoy watching Bridges take over. Games like this prove how lethal he can be.
A minute 31 left in the third quarter. Here's Carrington, hounded by Ball. Trailblazers got to hurry, got to get up a shot. Walker's shot is off. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for Chicago. It's a 14-point game. All no good.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
Left side, Wembanyama. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Wembanyama's got 19 points.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Down low. Here's Harris. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Here's Jordan. Pass to Buzelis. And here's Ball. Here's Jordan. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. 20 points for him.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
The Bulls trail by 14. Bridges, left side. Driving in, and it's Bridges with the jam.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers going into the break up 12. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Yeah, and if you have both guards, dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Bulls, getting the 4th quarter going. Kobe White out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Williams. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Trailblazers?
Well, their shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Stan, you talk about a late bloomer. Kobe White has shown that he might be just that.
Well, Brian, everything has come together for him. He's improved on defense. He's improved his decision-making. He got that second contract and a bigger role, and he is playing great.
They might have the best hair in the NBA. Harris passes to Dosunmu. Back to Harris. And Harris throws it down.
And you can't let Harris get this close to the basket. When you do, this is what happens.
The kick out to White. Dosunmu outside. No good from outside.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's the beast. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight. White against Sharp. White, the pass to Ball. Back to White. Takes a 3. Portland with a rebound. Wembanyama's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, number 8.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. Williams, a screen on Sharp. Here's White. The kick out to Williams. Pass the Ball. Dosunmu outside. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Here's Wembanyama. Yep, count it. Wembanyama's got 21 points in the game.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback. That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Man, that one's good. Sharp.
Nice focus. Sharp wanted that bucket inside, so he went and got it.
The Bulls trail by 14. Williams, a screen on Sharp. Outside, Williams. Nails it from beyond the arc. Williams has got 9 points now in the second half.
Yeah, he's been able to turn it around after a rough first half. He's now looking much better offensively.
Pass to Rizashea. There's the 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Harris has got his 4th rebound in this one. White looking it over. Over Rizashea. Not enough on that one as it misses. Trailblazers lead by 11. Here's Doncic. Doncic punches it home.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
Ball here for Chicago. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Portland grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game is 21.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
The Bulls making a switch here. The Bulls trail by 13. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Explosive move by White, going right up to the rim.
And here's Doncic outside from way back there. Luka!
Well, that's his first three here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Now here's Ball. Pass to White. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. White's got 21 points in the game.
Well, as a guard like White, you need to score inside. Force teams to respect you everywhere.
There's a screen. Outside for Wembanyama. Outside Sharp. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Portland with a three.
Well, at the arc, Sharp shoots pretty freely. He has confidence in his shot selection.
White against Sharp. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Portland leading by 15. Here's Doncic. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. The three from Ball. Portland with a rebound.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. They set a pick. Pass to Rizachet. Shoots over White. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Ball. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Doncic on the wing to the right side. The three from Rizachet. Chicago with a rebound. Williams has got 9 rebounds now. Dosunmu for 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Trailblazers lead by 13. Got a piece of it. Pass to the Beast. He takes it in. Off target at the rim. Chicago has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Williams a screen on Sharp. White for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. It's Sharp on the wing. Over White. And Sharp the bucket on the assist from Rizachet. Sharp's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, you have to be excited about Sharp's future. He's just a fearless shooter.
Here's White. They grab their own miss. Williams from long range. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
Trailblazers lead by 12. Doncic outside. That one no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Doncic against White. Outside, Williams. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Williams has got 19 points.
Well, you talk about a full 180. His play here in the second half has really come on. You can see his confidence building.
Timeout, Trailblazers. He's checked in for Chicago. Jordan comes in for Ball. right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, well, I was able to listen on the Trailblazers head coach talking to his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Thompson, a screen on Jordan to the paint. And they're pushing it up. White for three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Thompson, a screen on White. Here's the Beast. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Trailblazers lead by 9.
And even though it wasn't a great screen, he found a way to create some space.
Williams finds Bridges. Jordan high post. White for three. Knocks down the triple. White's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And now a chance to see what's coming up for Chicago. On Sunday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Thursday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Houston Rockets.
And for that game against the Heat, that's going to be a nice test for them. They'll get a chance to see just how they play against a team that most feel is better than them.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's White. Pass to Jordan. Puts up a three. Rebound by the Beast.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
And it falls all over the rim and in. The Beast has got 21 points in the game.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Here's White. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Wow, he's found his game offensively here in the second half. Really has turned things around.
Here's the Beast. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this year.
Pass to Jordan. Back to White. Lets the three fly. Can't hit that one.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Here's the Beast. Now Sohan takes the three. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Back to White. To the middle. And he throws it down with one hand.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Bulls trail by 8. It's Bridges on the wing. Sohan covering. And rejected. Here's Thompson. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Williams. Three-pointer, Bridges. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Fires from 14. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And the Bulls shooting about 47%. A nice number. The kick out to Williams. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Williams has got 21.
Yeah, that's a great find by White. He's such a clever and deceptive combo guard.
Here's the Beast, and he lays it up and in.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
And it's good for 2. 22 points for him.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
52 seconds left in the game. Pass to the Beast. And that's an intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
43 seconds left in the final quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're behind by 8. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
It's hard to say whether they have enough time for a quick shot and a foul.
And so here, Jordan, it's tipped. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. Adams with a screen on Jordan to the volley. The rebound by Bridges.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. Score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
Trailblazers winning. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Luka, yes, another victory for you, but the games will keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
Well, you put together a full game tonight, and it paid off, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, time for our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.